Stay tuned because you're going to feel completely at home with the lovely and talented Valerie.
Thanks, Guy. Yeah, I'm your host, Valerie Stupp. Welcome into At Home, where we are continuing the celebration, ringing in your new year by really encouraging you to try something new, new habits, your new year, your new year, your new you. And we're going to help you by doing that by decluttering, by getting organized. And how about from Improvements, our rolling storage bag and cube set. It's a two-piece set that's really going to help making your organization and your decluttering not only look good in your home, but really staying efficient. It totally zips up. It's a two-piece set, and it really just, you know what, I think this new year we start putting everything away, but we want it to look good and be really easy, so it actually is on wheels, so you're not lugging those big plastic bins or going through those boxes and trying to find, well, not find those little critters that sometimes are hanging out in your garage or your attic. So that two-piece set is coming up. Okay. Another big thing is, in 2018, I know for me, one of my big New Year's resolutions is making sleep a priority. So we have our top 5 suggestions, our top 5 items for you to get sleep in our show at home. I can't talk this morning, guys. All right, it's all starting right now on At Home. All right, well, it's a good thing that I don't have to do a whole lot of talking for our first presentation, and I don't have to do any sewing with a sewing machine or a needle and thread, because forget about it, I never get the job done. But what does get the job done every single time is Liquisew. And because I love Liquisew so much, I'm super excited that we have this exclusive configuration, because it's this proprietary formulation that actually adheres and bonds instantly your fabrics. You can use this on like your comforter. You can use this on your leather, your suede. It's all the places that you don't necessarily or can't take, you know, to your sewing machine, or you can't get out a needle and thread, or you're just not that handy. And it is on to FlexPay this hour only. You're getting the adhesive kit plus the dirt magnets and the hem clips for $8.48. CEO and founder and president Monica Kroger is here. Good morning, Monica. How are you?
Good morning.
Happy New Year.
Yes, yes, you beat me to it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's start out with a holy sock. You were talking about decluttering and organization. Yes. Let's start with this because it's something that absolutely everyone has. You invest in your clothing, right? And your nice things that you have at home, and then they end up in that mend pile that absolutely grows and never seems to get smaller. With Liquisew, we're going to take an applicator. This comes with the kit, and you can see it doesn't drip. It's completely no mess, and we're just gonna put it right around the edges of the hole. Now, this is what we call our link and lock technology. The Liquisew is all natural. It goes on white, and it's gonna dry clear. And we use this to press the two sides of the hole together. I even get it on my fingers, but that doesn't matter because Liquisew only bonds to fibers and fabrics. And when I press, it goes into the pores of the fabric, into the pores of the fiber, and literally links the two sides together. Within about 30 seconds, you've got this nice bonded seam. We're gonna turn it back to the right side, and then you'll see it's just like stitching with needles and thread, only the result is different. There's no holes. It's not poking into, let's say if you've got a silk or something really delicate that you don't want to put holes into, and it's permanent, so that you can throw it into the washer, the dryer, you can dry clean it and iron it, and this isn't going to come undone.
Yeah, I love that, and I know how much you love your Liquisew, so we're super excited to have this configuration back. Please give us a call, be a part of our show, 1-866-376-8255. We're gonna show you lots of different ways to use your Liquisew. I wanna quickly just show you what you're gonna get, because this is an exclusive configuration. We're the only ones that have this. You are getting that 4-ounce bottle of the Liquisew with this great little nozzle. You're getting the 2-ounce and then the empty, almost like a lip gloss case, but it's an empty applicator bottle that you'll be able to pour your Liquisew so you have it always on the go. The dirt magnet, which is amazing. We're gonna show you how that works. And because we do want you to hem your pants and get everything straight line, we're giving you 2 hem clips, $8.48 for this hour only. So if you love your Liquisew or you wanna Give it to somebody that you know. This is the perfect hour to be able to pick up several.
This is incredible. Real quick, this is exclusive to HSN. This 2-ounce bottle only is available through mail order catalogs for $9.99.
Oh, wow.
So you're getting the 2-ounce, a 4-ounce, so double this size. That's like 3 of these. That alone is a $30 value.
Totally.
Plus the dirt magnet, hem clips, applicator, it goes on and on. Right now, we're gonna make a patch. So we've got a pulley pocket. This is something you could never fit through a sewing machine. We're gonna take our applicator, again, no drip, put it on a similar fabric, doesn't have to be the same, and then go behind the hole and just press it in. Now again, think if you were, trying to thread a needle, I think you'd still be threading it. We're gonna press behind. All those little frays go right in here. You can see what you're doing because it's white.
Right.
This dries clear, and I want you to see my finger. This is what the dried Liquisol looks like. See, it's a little shiny. It's clear. If it dries on your work surfaces or your fingers, you just peel it off.
Oh, wow.
See, it doesn't stick. It doesn't take any kind of chemicals or scrubbing or rubbing. And because it's so flexible, this is why it's so wonderful on things like draperies and linens and things like that you want to have a nice flow.
Delicate, right?
Exactly.
It has that nice movement. And it's really durable, though, from everything from your denim. You can even do this on leather or suede. So think about it. From everything from your clothing to your upholstery, from your your smallest of patches to your biggest, couches.
Big jobs.
That's the thing is it's all the areas, and this is a perfect emergency kit for on the go. So you keep this, moms keep this in your bag. You never know when little Tommy's gonna break the belt loop and you've got to get him off to school.
Absolutely. Here, I'm gonna press it a little bit harder because you really want it to bond. But this is something, guys are always yanking their belt loop. They're pulling it really hard.
Sure.
Takes a few seconds to get it to penetrate into both sides. This is what we call our link and lock technology. But here, give it about 30 seconds of pressing, and here we're already linking it and lifting it up off the tabletop.
I wouldn't even have been able to pull out the right color thread, measure it, and load it into the needle before that's already done. And remember, completely machine washable. You can dry, you can iron. This is such a perfect alternative to sewing, to actual needle and thread, or using your sewing machine.
Well, completely. Unfortunately, it's becoming less and less of an art nowadays using that sewing machine. If you have one, this is a great accessory because there are areas that you just can't get at with the sewing machine. Liquisol can complement that. If you don't have a sewing machine, this is an absolute must. And this value today is almost unheard of.
Absolutely. So take advantage of the $8.48 to get it home on your charge card. That FlexPay is only available this hour. And remember, this is an exclusive configuration. So you're getting the 4-ounce with the nozzle. You're also getting the 2-ounce, which Monica said is about a $10 value normally. And then you're getting the on-the-go applicator. We're going to talk about the dirt magnet. You are getting the 2 hem clips.
Oh, we'll run over there. Let's do that.
All sending to you quickly. And I think the thing is you give this to the high school student, the college student, the new mom, maybe your parents. I mean, we just don't have the time that we used to be able to sit and maybe spend time at the sewing machine. This is for those quick fixes and those permanent fixes as well.
Absolutely. Once you use Liquisol once and you mend something with it, you're going to get creative because you can create things as well. So don't limit yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely fix everything with it, but then have fun and do those decorative, pretty towels. Do the nice, I love it for things like holidays. You make your nice runners, bring out the little decorative accents around the house. But the dirt magnet,
this is a bonus.
All natural, just like Liquisol is all natural, this is all natural. This is a dry, meaning not wet. This is a dry cleaning sponge. So I want you to use this on things that you can't get wet. So you've got dusty lampshades, take a look. Instantly wipes it clean, lifts it out from all those pleats, all the nooks and crannies. Just rub it right over. I want you to use this on your leather and suede. All of us that live in those freezing cold northern climates and you get salt on your boots and on your purse and your leathers, take it out and wipe it off. I'm gonna show you next on that. But look how it lifts it off of the silk lampshade. You can't beat it. Take a look at these boots. This is a pet peeve of mine, and I love suede. I'm like a big suede person. You get that wonderful, expensive boot, and then you've got the nasty salt. Just rub it with this. When the sponge gets dirty, rinse in water and air dry, and this is gonna last for years. It's an all-natural material that is used as a dry as opposed to wet cleaning sponge, and it doesn't degrade away. So this lasts and lasts. Look at that.
That's gorgeous.
Look at your suede.
That's beautiful, and we all know how expensive suede can be, and you can use it on your suede jackets, you can use it on your pillows. Monica's just gonna keep going, picking up the pet hair. I wanna remind everybody, because our phone lines are very, very busy right now, $8.48 on FlexPay. That's for this hour only during At Home. But we are sending you the Dirt Magnet with your LiquiSoap kit. So that's not an additional thing you have to pick up. That is coming with your 4-ounce, your 2-ounce, your on-the-go bottle, and your 2 hem clips. And this is really one of those things that you're gonna just pull out and use all the time. You're gonna love it. Absolutely. So this is, all right, so we have hundreds of you on the phone lines. Over 500 have already been picked up. Super limited in quantities. Perfect time of year.
Oh, absolutely.
Perfect time of year. Monica, thank you so much.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
My pleasure having you. We're so excited that LiquiSoap is back with its exclusive configuration, so thank you so very much. All right, let's take it over to .com real quick, where we have our today's special 2. We are showcasing, okay, did you get some new shoes for the holidays? Did he get some new shoes? And they didn't quite fit right, so we're gonna do a 2-way wooden shoe stretcher with the relief pods for men or women. We have it on sale for less than $25 to get it home, and it's on FlexPay, $8 and change. And this is really just giving that customized, perfect fit. You know, unfortunately, not all of our favorite shoes come in exactly our size, and we need to stretch out the leather, especially this time of year when things are cold. So we do have that as our today's special 2, giving you a little sneak peek. You can use it on your flat shoes, your heels, and it's only $8.32 to get home. So that's a little, just a little extra something, since we are trying to go into our new year and do something new for yourself. And I think one of the #1 resolutions are things that we try to do to better ourselves, as we want to stay hydrated. We want to drink more water, but more water means a lot of times spending more money, grabbing that bottled water and literally filling landfills with plastic, or you're going to the tap and you're saying, I can't take that. I'm not even going to drink it. So I'm so excited because Stephanie Roberts is here. Good morning, love.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Busy mom. And this is Aquasana. Now, if you don't know anything about Aquasana, Aquasana is the company that actually went to Flint, Michigan and gave everyone water during that crisis. So this is an amazing opportunity for a credible, literally a company that is creating new technology in how we drink our water. So this is to be able to give you a countertop powered filtration system. And we're gonna give you 2 filters, and I know Stephanie's gonna talk about what that means with the carafe. It's $27.99 to get fresh, clean, pure, distinct water like you've never had it before, with just the touch of a button.
That's right, and what you see here is water that has actually been dyed blue to show you the contaminants that are in our water. That is what that blue represents. And then when we filter it with Aquasana, crystal clear is coming out. So this filtration is powerful enough to take even color out of water.
Wow.
This system takes out 66 different contaminants. If you look at lists of, say, what your fridge filter removes and other appliances that you may be using, chances are they do not take out 66 different contaminants. This is something very special. As you mentioned, Aquasana is the company that went into Flint, Michigan, and that's important to us because of the fact that this system was able to take out the lead that was found in the water there, chlorine, chloramines, prescription drugs that wash into our system. These are all things that are removed. 99% of the lead removed by this filtration system. 95% of the chlorine, 95% of chloramines. And by the way, that's what makes water taste bad. 96% of the pharmaceuticals. But what makes water taste good are minerals. And what makes Aquasana different is that the filtration actually leaves those in. So that when you drink Aquasana, you really understand what clear, clean water tastes like. I want to show you what's happening inside the machine, though, because that helps you understand how all these different things are getting taken out. This is what's called powered countertop filtration. So you don't have to install it. There's the filter on the inside, and there's 60 PSIs of pressure. So the power is literally pressuring the water into the filter, which blasts all of the bad things out. The filter catches them. So then you are left with the crystal clear, gorgeous drinking water. We're taking out the bad. The difference with Aquasana is it also leaves in the good. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I know it sounds so crazy to be like, look how pretty the water is. But when you pour a glass of tap water and you put it next to Aquasana, it doesn't look this clear. It really is a difference. So I want you to have a sip.
I'm excited.
Because water is not water. That is something that you do learn. But the other thing we're doing besides taking it out of the tap water is we're not using bottled water. And that's a bonus in many different ways. You like the taste?
I love it. It's so distinctively clear. Like, you can literally not taste the taste. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Like, there's such a difference when you have that residue and you have that, and you're just like, that's a little bit, it almost takes like you're, you know, like licking a penny or something, like when you drink regular tap water or when you go to the bottled water. If you ever tried different bottled water, they all taste different.
They do.
This is so clear, so fresh, so distinctively, I don't know, I want to say beautiful almost.
It has a different taste because it tastes natural. And what you realize when you have this on your counter is how much easier it is to use filtered water for everything.
Right.
You know, we bring you the carafe. You can keep a carafe in the fridge so it's cold for you all the time. Suddenly you're using it for your pets. You're using it to cook. You're using it for your baby bottles. You're using it for absolutely everything because this is on demand and dispensing right on the counter. But the other thing you're not doing is grabbing the plastic water bottles. So one Aquasana filter, and we're giving you two. One is equivalent to 2,400 water bottles. So think of all the bonuses here. That's 2,400 plastic bottles I don't have to haul home from the store. That is 100 cases of water. That's 2,400 plastic bottles that aren't landing into a landfill. But now let's talk money. Let's figure, so this is 100 cases, right? Let's figure $4 a case.
Okay.
It's kind of conservative, right? So $4 a case, 100 cases, $400. One filter is giving me $400 worth of bottled water, and we're giving you two. So there's $800 in bottled water that I am now not buying with just what you're getting today with the Aquasana countertop system. Not to mention a very cool glass carafe to just make it easier. What I've noticed in my house is I put this on the counter. Very honestly, the novelty of it at first gets everybody very excited,
Sorry,
right?
I'm not giving you back my water.
Nope, I'll pour my own. You know, the kids come, they want to push the button, it's fun to see the water. So the novelty alone helps us all drink more water because it's on demand. I have a gallon that can be filtered at any moment, at any time. But then because it's there and it's so easy, when they're thirsty, they're not opening the fridge to see if there's a sports drink. They're not opening the fridge to see if I bought apple juice. They're just grabbing water. It is as easy as filling from the tap. The filter pops right in the back, lid goes on, and you're good to go. There is no assembly, there is no maintenance, there's no installation, so that if I'm going to somebody's house who I know has kind of funky water, maybe they live on a lake, maybe, you know, they have a tank in the back, whatever, I can take it with me. And I love that because if I'm gonna make an investment, I don't wanna leave it at my home if I were to move, or if I'm going away for a week, I can keep the quality there.
Okay, so they're giving me an update. Now, when you launched this on the Monday night show with Adam, you guys practically sold out. So what we've done, because we wanted to give you new habits, try something new, this is a final quantity presentation. So I know we put a clock up, a 10-minute clock on your screen, so it's literally 10 minutes or sell out. Here's what's happening right now. Stephanie's been using the black. Now, in the black, I only have 140 left. That's it. So if you want the black, that is gonna be the one that's gonna be first to sell out and go. We also have it in white. Now, if you notice, they're both streamlined. They take up very little space. They're very, very quiet, completely portable, and you don't have to worry about any installation. In the white, I have about 300 left. That's it. So when we talk about FlexPay is $27.99. You just heard Stephanie talk about getting this home and saving nearly $1,000 towards your fresh, clean, actually real clean water. That means a healthier you're gonna drink more water, the kids are gonna drink more water, you're gonna cook with clean water, and it's free shipping and handling. We're doing a special New Year's price. We've taken $50 off. Probably wasn't something you woke up this morning and said, I'm looking for a filtration system, right? You know, that might be something you thought was a big investment, you had to install it, you had to hire somebody. No installation, completely countertop. And if you might be saying, can I take this in the RV with me? Can I take it to the lake house? Absolutely you can. You can take it when you move. So this is gonna last you, and I know that we're giving 2 of the filters.
Absolutely.
Which is a bang to start out with.
And I want to talk about the filters for just a second, because a lot of you have probably used the, the pitcher method of filtration. We call that flow through, where you just put the water in and it kind of drips down. Those are plastic filters. It's not being pressure forced through to get out 66 contaminants. That's the difference with a power filter. But listen to this filter. This is a carbon block hard filter. That is a serious filter that is not going to give in under the pressure of the powered water coming through it. So that's important to us. What's happening inside the Aquasana is different than what's happening inside your refrigerator. It's different than what's happening in any pitcher you have ever used before. This water is being powered through the carbon block filter, and that filter is collecting the 66 contaminants. The 60 PSIs that's pressuring that water through is what's getting it clean. But the technology is keeping in the minerals, so the taste is there. It is as easy as snapping in the 1-gallon pitcher. You fill it from your tap, and you have the water on demand whenever you want it. I want to show you a couple of things in terms of filters. This is the filter that I've been using. This is the filter that is coming to you brand new clean. So you can see the difference. Things are in my water and they are being taken out. I'll tell you, if you want to do something slightly alarming but very educational, there are great websites out there where you can look them up on the internet and put in your zip code and ask about water purity. And it actually, this is required by law, that they give you a list of what is contained in your water and if it's above acceptable levels. At my home, there were 4 different things above acceptable levels. And I thought, how can that be? Don't they monitor this? Well, they monitor it, but they don't fix it. So I am ready to fix it. And the kind of things that I'm fixing in my own water, lead. 99% of lead is taken out by Aquasana. We know it's been in the headlines. We know it exists in municipal water systems. I don't want it to exist in my home. 95, 96% of chlorine, chloramines, and pharmaceuticals. Chlorine is what makes it taste bad. And quite honestly, pharmaceuticals kind of scared me because it's not something I've really ever thought of. We all know that we're not supposed to flush things down, our septic systems or the sewer systems, but honestly, people do. And the residues end up in our water.
Well, and I was thinking what the filter's doing is what your body doesn't have to do.
Exactly.
That's really important. And when you think about Aquasana, if you've never heard of Aquasana, Aquasana is the credible world-class company that is changing the way we drink our water. But what they did, how they kind of really made themselves sort of world-renowned, is they went to Flint, Michigan when that crisis was happening, and they provided everyone with clean, fresh drinking water, taking out all those contaminants, and they used the Aquasana. Now, this is our countertop power filtration system. The same technology that went to Flint, Michigan is coming directly to your home. And today, not only are we doing free shipping and handling, but we're taking $50 off, and we're still sending you both filters. So this is everything that you need, and they're giving me an update because with everyone on the phone lines, we have about 80, right, Erin, of the black? Okay, I have 80 left in the black. And I think I have less than 300 available in the white. So here's what's happening. I want to show you just also, just the height. It's less than even a foot high. So it takes up such a small amount of space, which I love.
Absolutely.
Because you're not having to think, well, where am I going to put this?
Right.
You just put it anywhere you have about a foot high.
And mine sits right next to the sink.
Or right underneath.
Every time I would turn to the sink to fill up a stock pot to cook,
why not?
Instead I'm using Aquasana. I do want to show you something that is different with Aquasana. There's actually an app, and at first I thought, okay, why do I need an app for my water filter? I can remember. There's actually a light on the front that I'll show you too.
Cool.
But this app is really cool. It tells me how much filter life is remaining. So I just started a new filter this week. I know I have 96% remaining. I thought, okay, that's kind of interesting. But then there's some buttons on the bottom. One says environment. So when I touched environment, it told me that just in these few days I've been using my new filter, I saved 45 disposable bottles. Oh my gosh, that was amazing to me. Really? We drank so much water, it was 45 disposable bottles in just a few days. We would not have drank 45 disposable bottles if I was using the bottle. But because I'm using this, we're drinking more water, and obviously I'm thrilled not to be using 45 disposable bottles. Then it tells me if I'd have stacked those bottles, it would have been higher than the average traffic light. So I thought, ooh, I would not have wanted to send a traffic light worth of plastic to the landfill. So the uses, it reminds us that 75% of us are chronically dehydrated. And you know what else? If you're the only person using this countertop system, you can actually track your own consumption based on who's using it. My whole family is touching it, so I know everybody's doing it. Here's the one I really liked. In just 3 days, I have saved $9.
That's amazing.
So the savings alone starts to make sense very quickly.
Just in a couple days. So I mean, it's going to add up, it's going to add up, and it's going to add up. Now here's the thing. Again, black is going to sell out first. We've got 4 dozen left in the black. Remember, this is your countertop power filtration system. We're sending you home the carafe that you're seeing right there that Stephanie's using. That glass carafe is just going to be an extra nice little bonus for you, and you're getting 2 filters. $50 savings plus free shipping and handling. Now, here's what is in this powered filtration system. So you're able to get that. Explain to the NSF certified.
So it's certified to give you 320 gallons. That is what is equivalent to the 2,400 water bottles, and it comes out in 1 gallon increments, obviously, with the filtration system. We call it 2 systems in 1 because you can put one right in the fridge with the carafe and have it ready to go. And then, of course, you've got the on-demand 1 gallon dispenser there. I do want to point out the light on the front, though, because not only do you have the app, but you also have the option to see that when it is blue, it is ready to filter, and when it is yellow to red is when your filter is wearing out. So you don't have to sit around and guess. You see how that light just turned blue as I started to filter there? That shows me the filtration is working. So I know that it's put together correctly. All you do is snap on the plastic dispenser. It's certainly not difficult to use, but it also shows me that I am getting the filtration and the water quality that I want. If you are just joining us, we are taking blue water, which is turned blue, to represent the 66 different contaminants that Aquasana is removing. It may be blue here, but look at the crystal clear. I mean, it's almost so clear it's hard to describe, right? I mean, it looks so incredibly clean. If you pour glasses of water out of some water bottles, they kind of almost have a milky look sometimes. That's because of additives in bottled water, or they're not removing the same things that Aquasana is removing. I have a lot of people say to me, well, I have a really good fridge filter, right? I mean, that's why I bought a nice refrigerator. Look at the manufacturer's book for that refrigerator filter. It will tell you how many contaminants or what things it filters out. I have yet to run into a refrigerator that takes out 66 contaminants, including 99% of lead, 95% of chlorine, 95% of chloramine, and 96% of pharmaceuticals. This is a level above your countertop filter. This is a level above your pitcher filter or your refrigerator filter. This is professional quality. This is what's installed underneath most people's homes, and you spend thousands of dollars for a big fancy system. Aquasana has taken that technology and put it on the counter. It is the first time that much technology and really quality of filtration has been so accessible. And I love the fact that when Flint, Michigan had their problem, Aquasana actually brought these countertop filtration units. And you can see how easy they are. You pop the filter in the back, you slide the pitcher full of tap water in the front, and you're good to go. But they brought these units to Flint and said, here, we know there are bad things in water. We understand what's happening. Try this. Filter the water. Have safe drinking water.
Okay, with just about 30 seconds left on the clock, black is officially sold out and spoken for, but we still do have just a couple hundred available in the white. This could be the very final and last opportunity at our New Year's price, saving $50 in free shipping and handling. It's on 5 flex pay, so it's about $27 and change. When you think about saving up to $1,000 on the bottled water that you're already going out and using, right? You're already going out and buying it. So it's taking up space, right? It takes up so much space in your house.
Oh, it's so pain.
And then when you dispose of it, you're thinking, I'm not being green. So this is the year, not only are you taking care of the earth, but you're taking better care of yourself. The whole family is enjoying this. And because it's countertop and it's portable, you can take this with you forever, wherever that you go. So think of this as an investment in you. You're trying something new, you're making new habits, and water is essential. It's not something you can live without. So if you're getting more, you're only doing better and doing more for yourself. So I love that Stephanie brought us not only just any filtration system, Aquasana, the people that went and provided help when people were in need. And water is one of those things things that you might not really know what you're taking in, but your body's filtering it on its own. Let Aquasana filter all that bad stuff out, and you really will taste the clarity. You'll taste the difference.
And water's one of those things we take for granted. Don't take for granted what's in your water. Find out what's in it and solve it. 66 different contaminants are filtered out right here on your countertop. Each one of these represents 100 cases of water you don't buy, $400 you're saving, and you're getting 2. To not have to buy that many plastic bottles and have it right on my counter, it's a great way to start the new year.
All right, save me one of the white, because you know, you have to have, I also think if you want to put this in a home office or a nursery, you know, certain areas of the home that you're always at, this is the way to go. Stay on the phone lines for that. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Cheers to you. To health this year.
To good health.
Love it, to good health. Speaking of keeping us very happy, I don't know about you, but organization makes me really thrilled. And the fact that Improvements is bringing us their very best 2-piece set, and it's at a special introductory price, $18 and change to get it home. So not only are you getting the rolling rectangle zippered storage box, you're also getting a nesting cube. So you're getting a 2-piece set. It's going to be really great. We're going to show you all the different ways to use that coming up right after this mention about our Monday night show with Adam. So don't go anywhere, because I'm going to come back right after this break.
You never know what we're going to do on the Monday night show, but here's a sneak peek. There'll be more than a few surprises.
I need help, send everyone.
And weekly guest challenges. But don't forget about the great products. Tune in 7 p.m. on Monday or visit hsn.com and search Monday Night Show for more.
Paris on HSN.
Hey guys, welcome into At Home. I'm your host, Valerie Stepp, and we're talking about a new year and new habits. And maybe you're not the most organized and you're looking around your house and you're seeing decorations, you're seeing new clothes, you're seeing just stuff everywhere. Well, we have Improvements, and Improvements is bringing us a 2-piece set. They are the very best in organization. But what they've done for us is they've created a piece of home decor storage so that you don't have to hide those plastic bins or hope that you don't have to dig into that box in your garage or your attic. You can actually see your contents. They're protected with zipper closure, and it's on wheels. So you're getting a 2-piece set. I know we're about to sell out of our, well, Rebecca would. She's coming on. Just come in, Rebecca. Because I was like, we're about to sell out of the red. They told me that the red is about to go, which is so perfect, because if you want to store your holiday decorations, why not visually give yourself a cue? Hey, I know exactly where all the ornaments and the holiday wreath and the decorations are. They're in the red nesting cubes.
I'm going to tell you.
And you rolled that in here so easily.
And the reason I picked red is because that is exactly what I just did. I just took my tree down yesterday. It was so much easier with this. I could not even believe it, because before, what I would do is I would have to lift the heavy boxes from my mantle to my tree to the tablescape. This time I was able just to kind of wheel it wherever I needed to go and take it with me.
So
it was
simple.
so much easier.
I would never be able to pick up something. I mean, I'm a small person. I would never, my wingspan of my arms wouldn't be able to pick up something this wide. Let's talk about colors real quick, and then I want you to take us through the tour of them. So we do have final quantities in the red. So you're getting, it's red on red, so all solid red. And then this one is going to be the gray with the ivory trim accents. Then in front of me, this is going to be what we're calling floral. Now the floral is almost like a sage green with beautiful colors of like rose and light pinks and then red. And then over here, this one is what we're calling our blue toile. So navy blue trim with, again, light shades of different navies and light blues, a little bit of that cornflower blue. And and a beautiful kind of floral print with, look at the little sparrows and the butterflies. Very delicate, very feminine, very pretty. And then a little more industrial. We have the black with the brown trim, a little bit of khaki colored. Uh-oh, that one's got my favorite in there. That one's got some shoes in there. Leopard, remember this is a two-piece set, so you're getting the rectangle that's on wheels and that cube. Here's the leopard in front of me, so that's gonna have a nice black trim. And then the last one that we have is blue. So we have a solid blue with blue trim, less than 500 available, and the solid red. The rest of them, well, and solid black, I guess. The rest of them have kind of like a print to them, so.
I'm gonna walk you through the features and benefits, of course, but what I wanna show you is even the most unorganized can become organized with
that's
this.
A challenge, Rebecca.
It is a challenge. And I'm telling you, I just feel like when you have an organized space where when you know where things are and it's easy to get to, your whole life becomes easier. And in 2018, why not make your life easier? Because this is what we've been dealing with. This is a small. We grabbed a small because I did not want to have to do the carry out here with all of the shoes. So I want to show you the difference. We have these, as you know, they don't even really ever kind of securely fasten.
They never close.
They never close.
No.
They never close. Creepy crawlies can crawl right in there. It's disgusting.
I always break a nail trying to open one.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, because every time I try to go like this, I'm like, I break a nail.
Pops right off, right? Well, look at this. I'm going to open it up. Well, there, now couldn't even get it. And look at the difference. So I'm gonna put these here so you can see the difference. Can I move this one? Oh, let's do that. So in this, we have 3 pairs of shoes. Boom.
Okay, it's
boom.
Not enough for me.
No, exactly. What woman in their right mind has only 3 pairs of shoes? Look at that right there. And you can see that they're kind of always built weird, so you can never get the full, you can never really stack as much in.
They're an odd shape, and they may have structure to them, but they always crack, they always get dry. There's always, you know, I always feel like they look disgusting if you just ask me. When you start dumping things in there, they just build dust and dirt and they're gross.
And you can't overstuff them, which I'm an overstuffer. You can't overstuff them because it won't close. Here you can see with our storage bags, watch the difference. 3 pairs of boots, or would you rather have 14 pairs of shoes? A full-size pair of boots. And then look at all of this that we're able to fit in there. I love showing this, the vast quantity that you're able to fit, the difference with these. So if you're like me, I mean, this isn't even all my shoes, but it's pretty darn close. Look at all of this. I'm still not done. I'm still going. It's like,
holy cow, that's like the Mary Poppins of storage cubes right there.
It's like a clown car. How many can you fit inside? And then not only do we have all of this, on the outside, you get 2 oversized zipper pockets, and you can fit even more on the outside. Isn't that crazy?
Like flip-flops, you could put your purses or...
Everything.
Yeah, that's great. I think one of my most favorite things is not only you can store a ton, but it really looks good. This isn't a piece of storage that you're hiding. You're not trying to find the attic or the garage to try to put this away. You're gonna use these and actually you can leave them out. They have great padded handles. And remember, it's a 2-piece set. So not only are you getting the rectangular shape, which is gonna be 32 inches long, 16 inches high, and 20 inches wide, that comes with wheels. So you're able to move from room to room. You're able to pick it up easily. And this is the time of year that we are organizing. We are trying to declutter. We're trying to look around and say, okay, all the guests were here, trying to put away their, the linens and the pillows and the extra, comforters and the towels. But what about leaving one in the kids' playroom with all their toys? Or if you want to put one in the mudroom for all the shoes or the sports equipment. At this price, $18.32, this is just saved for my hour, because on At Home, we really like to give you inspiration to get organized, but we don't want to break your back, right? These have wheels, so you can get them from that top shelf to the floor. You can take them in your car or in your trunk, and you can wheel them around from inside to outside so simply and so easily.
And for any type of organization that you need, if you're a crafter, you are gonna love this.
Yeah.
If you can see here, we have 2 full-size machines. And if you're not one of those blessed enough to have enough space to have your own craft room, who needs it? This can be your mobile craft room. You can wheel this right out to your living room at night when you're ready to create what you need. And look at how easily 2 full-size.
It's huge.
Sewing
I think
machines.
I could get inside there, Rebecca.
I could pull you around.
I think you could.
That's another challenge. We're gonna have to do that. You also have these great oversized mesh pockets that protect what needs to be protecting. If you're a crafter, you're gonna love it for your stamps and for your decals and your appliques. And this, I love these 2 pockets, because when you are storing things, a lot of times the littler items might fall to the bottom.
Sure.
not only could they break, but also one of the things, you have to take everything out to find them.
Right.
The little ones. Here you can also use it. So every inch of this is real estate, is storage real estate. Look at everything you're able to put in there.
And you're right. I mean, if you're using it for, you know, if you've got markers or you've got pens or you've got smaller items, those zippered compartments, you're getting two. You're getting one at the top and one at the bottom. And then remember, the entire storage system zips closed.
Yep.
So you're not having to worry, is anything going to get in? Is there going to be any dust? It's totally durable, a beautiful canvas. And here, you know, we like to give you inspiration. So if you are trying to think, well, where, you know, what can I use this for besides my linens? You could use it for just about anything. I was thinking it's tax season. Where do you keep all your paperwork, or where do you keep your previous tax stuff? You know, it doesn't need to take up inventory, permanent space in your office. You can move it around. You can take it from room. You can even just pick it up and take it to your tax office if you want. But that's the alternative. Look at how she's struggling. Look at the difference between just picking it out with a padded handle and wheeling it to wherever you want to. And I have to say, one of my favorite things, and I'll say it again, is how beautiful they are. This is not something you have to hide. If you need to put this in the guest room or you need to put this in the nursery, you can leave it out and it looks really pretty and you can see what's inside of it. So you're not embarrassed to say, oh, that's where I kept all of last season's, you know, socks or jeans or something. Like, because I know when I go through seasons with clothes, I don't have enough space in my closet.
No.
So I have to rotate. It just got cold. I have to like pull out, where's all my winter stuff?
And then it's easy to see what's inside. Mamas, grandmas, I got a little tip for you. It's my favorite way to use these. For the toys. It's perfect. So first of all, and all of those kind of gallon baggies, I can put all of their smaller toys and I can fit them in here and I can see where they are. But I like a tidy home. I want to have just a clean home. So what I don't want toys everywhere, but I'm able to keep this toile is what I have in my living room. All of my daughter's 4-year-old girl, believe me, she's got a lot of glitter, a lot of toys. She's able to keep them all inside. Play, have fun, and then I can just zip it right up and I get my cleanliness too. We're both happy.
And the thing is you don't even have to organize the space inside. You just dump it in there, right? It looks good on the outside, but you don't have to figure out like, how am I going to organize this? And I love the durability of this canvas. I love the fact that it has structure to it all on its own, but it's almost like these soft walls. So they're not going to collapse, but they're also not limiting you when you are overstuffing it, right? They kind of adjust and move with you, but the wheels on that larger storage bag, remember it's 32 inches long, 20 inches wide, and 16 inches high. But you're getting two. You're also getting the zippered cube. So it's a perfect cube, 16 by 16 by 16, and you can pick this up and you can take this to go. Yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted to show you also have 3 reinforced handles, so no matter how you store, it's accessible to you. So like I store mine in the garage along the walls.
Okay.
So I'm going to want to be able to pull it out like this. But others want to be able to pick, you know, do it from the end. So they've really thought of every way, and they're reinforced, so you don't have to worry. They're built so well.
I'm gonna go over here real quick. Hold on, I'm just gonna grab this for you guys. Okay, so the red, I have 2 dozen left. So remember, this is solid red. Look how easy this is to pick up. I'm only about 5'2". And I'm not gonna tell you how much I weigh, but believe me, we could fill this and I would be, because it's lightweight on its own, but you also are getting the second nesting cube. So if you can't fill it up, you say, well, I don't know what to put in here, you can put your nesting cube and you can still have a whole other space to fill up. Holiday decorations, what does red mean to you? Means Christmas time.
Right.
So you put that in there. That's kind of how I would do it. I would say, okay, the black might go in the garage.
For your hubby.
Exactly.
You start
organizing.
This would be mine, or maybe the floral will be mine, the blue for your daughter. And these are great for at the bottom of the bed for your kids. It gives them storage and it's beautiful. I mean, the blue on blue for a boy's room is great. The toile, the floral, it's great for organization every day, because why do we store everything underneath the stairs, in the garage, and it's just a headache to go out and get it. This is beautiful storage that you love to show off.
Yeah, you put this as near a window, edge of your bed, in your bathroom, guest room, in the closet. You can actually kind of pile things on top, because when it is full, it has that great structure. I would mix and match. I'm looking at the colors and I'm thinking this floral with the red trim looks beautiful with the red. So if you could pick up 2 sets, these coordinate, look gorgeous together. You know, you've got the gray with that light kind of linen, almost ivory trim. That's going to be one of your solids. The black black with sort of the khaki trim is another solid. This beautiful, what are we calling this one?
That's blue toile.
Blue toile. That has a little bit more of that ethereal, kind of feminine, airy, kind
cottage
of floral
feel.
Exactly. $18.32, your choice. You know what I love? We've sort of made like a little bit of a mess this morning, Rebecca, but it still looks organized.
Isn't it? That's what it's all about. See, making even the unorganized organized. You can do it. You can do it in 2018.
Exactly. All right, thank you so much, Rebecca. Thanks for bringing this in. And stay on the phone lines. Get the color of your choice. Red is about to sell out, so stay on the phone lines for that, or jump on the phone lines real quickly to place your order. An easy way to mix and match and have your storage actually look really nice, and you're not going to want to hide it. Okay. As we go into the new year, we are talking about getting your best night's sleep. I know it's hard for all of us. So we've got our top 5 items that we want to encourage you to get that best night's sleep. The first one is going to be our unmatched glass diffuser, so you can really get that calming ambiance. How about dressing your bed with the mattress helper, which we're going to showcase shortly, and I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks on how to use that because I personally own it. Laying your head down on a memory core pillow, or what about sliding into your mattress with the RX microfiber sheet so you can really get that full night's sleep of comfort. But if you need a little extra help, Andrew Lessman's got you. He's got the melatonin capsules that are designed to promote a restful sleep cycle. That's our top 5 suggestions, our top 5 items for 2018 to help you get a more restful night's sleep. But how did I get my more restful night's sleep? Well, I picked up the mattress helper. So what this is, it's specially designed to go in between your mattress and your box spring, and it is to reduce all of those peaks and valleys. It's giving you support and comfort. It's coming up right after this break, so I hope that you join me to see how it works, and I might take a little snooze.
HSN and CrewCon Cruise Outlet are teaming up to find your perfect cruise at a great price. Build your custom cruise experience to fit your personality, style, and budget. Sailing from every major port city in the world on 17 major cruise lines. Offering extra savings and perks like drink packages, prepaid tips, and more. Plus, an exclusive offer for HSN customers. An additional $100 to spend on board your next cruise. Search cruise at hsn.com to get started.
Say hello to something new. New is smart. New is gorgeous. New is delicious. New is so you. Shop now and discover the perfect new for you.
Does your mattress need a little help? Is it sagging? Are there little peaks and valleys? Are you rolling to one side and trying to get yourself back to the center? Well, I've got the solution for you. It's called the Mattress Helper, and it is a really kind of ingenious design that I picked up earlier last year now, because we're in 2018, because I was finding that there was a big divot, a big low in my side of the bed and on my husband's side too, and I found that I wasn't sleeping as comfortably. I wasn't getting the support. I wasn't getting the cushion. So I saw Marlo actually present this, and I picked it up immediately. And this is so simple on how you use it. You actually put this in between your mattress and your box spring, and it provides you customized support and cushion where you need it. It literally transforms and lifts your bed to almost resuming it like when you first bought your mattress.
It's amazing.
So for me, I needed a new mattress, and I thought, well, what if I made a small investment and could get more life out of my mattress? So Ellen Bunner's here.
Yes.
Good morning, Ellen. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. You know, what is one of your New Year's resolutions? I know mine is to get more sleep, better sleep. Well, if you're dealing with a mattress that isn't its best, we can help you transform that mattress that you have, and not by layering things on top of it, by actually building it from the foundation up. Now, I've actually placed one of the mattress helpers on my side of the bed.
Oh, it's obvious.
Poor Valerie. She has, and my side is very firm, very raised, very level. Well, how's yours over there? You're good. So let me help you with that, because what I love about this product is you can take the mattress that you own and really transform it into the mattress that gives you proper support and alignment and comfort. Now, I'm just going to need a little help from you.
But it's super easy. I've done this at home, so I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm an expert.
So if you could just lift that part of the mattress, I'm just gonna slip this underneath, and notice there's really no assembly to this. I'm gonna put this right underneath, and then I want you to see the difference in the mattress, because what happens is it just lifts it up.
It's like magic.
It is like magic.
It is like magic, and it also makes a night's rest completely magical. I'm telling you, it transformed the way I personally slept. Now my husband and I aren't rolling into each other. Now we both can actually customize it where we want it. So look at your screen. This is how it works. So this is what happened to me. I had this like sagging mattress.
What happens is usually where your body lays, you get that imprint, and you get maybe that hill in the middle of the two of you. This, you're just gonna put it right underneath where you sleep, and it lifts it up with that polyurethane foam that's inside. The way that this is made, it's like giving your mattress new life underneath. And it really makes such a huge difference. I was reading some of the reviews. Customers love this product because what it does is it takes something that you have, and instead of having to replace it, you can make it like new again. And it's really one of those, it's very impressive actually the way that this is made, how much support and how much weight this can hold, and the fact that it's that durable polyurethane foam. It's actually cushioned, but it's very strong at the same time. It has that patent spacing on it, so what happens when you put this underneath, it doesn't slip, and it's not something that's going to aggravate your pressure points because it's not one solid piece or like a solid board.
Okay, I want to let everybody know about sizes, and then we're going to show you a little bit more about the technology of this. So we do have it in twin, but I have to let you know I have my final 60, that's 60 in the twin. In the double, the full, the queen, I have about 180 left, and then in our king, I have less than 70. We're doing 5 flex, and that's only available for this hour only. So for as little as $11.99 on this huge customer pick, not only will you get a better night's rest, not only will you get firmer support, not only will you get that cushion, but you'll extend the life of your mattress. So if you're looking at your mattress and you're thinking, okay, that couple $1,000s after the holiday, it's not in the budget.
It's not in the budget. And not only that, a lot of times you want time to figure out what kind of mattress you need. It's not something you want to rush into. This is a way to get you through until you can figure out what mattress you want, or you've saved up enough money to get it. And sometimes it's not just an old mattress. Sometimes it's a mattress that's new. It's just not very comfortable or not giving you enough support. Now let's talk about support. And I was showing you, I mean, this is a polyurethane foam inside. So that's what a lot of mattresses use for their support, actually underneath that soft layer. This is a 30-pound brick, right?
Go for it, Ellen.
Right?
Nice.
Look at that. Now I haven't been to the gym in about a month, so that was good. But I was able to lift that. But notice how that is not rocking. It's not moving. It's very straight across. It's giving you that support from underneath. I think a lot of times we try to fix our mattresses by layering things on top of them, and I love that, and that can only do so much.
Correct.
But if you have the sagging from underneath, if you have the divots, if you have the impressions on your mattress, this can actually lift it underneath so that your body is getting the support it needs.
And it gives you even support. So when your body, you're still laying on top of your mattress that you love, that you spent money on, all this is doing is kind of giving it a little lift. You know, we go to a lot of plastic surgeons for a little lift, right? A little lift, a little nip, a little tuck, but what a small investment to get that medium support, to get that firmness, and to get that lift.
Exactly. And you can see too, what I love about this is it's actually breathable. It's not going to add a lot of heat to your mattress either, and that's the design, both in the fabric that's used. It has those little penetrated holes inside, so it's breathable, and it's got the non-grip, so it's not going to slip and slide around. And then you've got the patented spacing, and this is what really makes a difference because it allows your mattress to kind of move and really flow with what's underneath it. I also liked, and you mentioned this to me, that you can really customize your support. So if you want support maybe in your lower half, you can put your mattress helper underneath you there. If you want it more upper, you can position it more there.
So I was telling Ellen, again, I own this and I love this. And you know, I don't get a chance to get everything, but I was sitting at home just like you are this morning, and I was thinking, my mattress has seen better days, but I just don't have it in the budget to go out and get a new mattress right now. My husband was complaining, I was complaining. So the mattress helper literally transformed not only the way I felt and the way I slept, but the way my mattress looked, like my sheets even look better, my bed even looks better. So here's what we did. So I put mine a little lower because I'm not that high, I'm not that tall, so it really almost covers my whole body. For my husband, he wanted more support kind of from about, I would say maybe his mid-thighs up up towards the top of his head, so he moved his up. So he moved his up towards the top of the mattress. I moved mine a little bit more down or a little bit more center, but you can adjust this, get that perfect customized support wherever you want it. Such a small investment to really revitalize your existing mattress that you already have at home. Now, we are very busy. We are doing 5 flex pay for this hour only. So as little as $11.99 on your charge card, we are going to ship this to you for free, super lightweight. There's no installation to do. All you do is lift the top of your mattress and then you place it. You can move it around. It's not permanent. If you have a dorm room or a children's room, you know, a lot of kids, they go through like these little growing pain spurts.
Oh, exactly.
And this would be a beautiful thing. We do have, Aaron's giving me an update. So on Twin, we have 30 left. Oh. And 40 left in King. Please, 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 I'm just encouraging you to get it home and try it. We always do a 30-day unconditional money back guarantee.
Something like this, sleep on it, literally.
Sleep on it.
For a month.
Okay, real quickly, let's do a testimonial from Lauren so you can hear it from someone other than me that owns it and loves it. So take a listen to this.
Who would have thought that putting something between the box spring and the mattress would even it out so that you could get that support you need, that you're not falling into this groove that actually can make you super uncomfortable. It's amazing. I was actually shocked.
Shocked. I think you heard it from Lauren, and I was shocked as well. You know, my husband's like, are you sure? Is that really gonna work? Are we both gonna be happy? Yeah, you actually will. There is a difference. So when you look at your mattress, if you can physically see that dip, if you can physically see that it's not all one kind of level and support,
you can definitely feel it. Like if you get into bed and you feel your body physically rolling into a part of your mattress, that is not good. And you know, maybe it's your guest room. Maybe you had company over the holidays and you really felt bad about putting them on that guest bed or that fold out. This is something that you can slip underneath. I was even reading reviews, a lot of you are buying these for your sofas. You know, if you have that sofa that the cushion is just sunken in and it's not very comfortable anymore, you can get, now this is the queen, you're gonna get 2 of the 20 by 50. On the twin, you'll get 1 of the 20 by 30, I'm sorry, 31 by 50, and then on the king, you're gonna get 2 of them. So you can really place this where you need it. And what I like too is there's no assembly to this.
Can you guys see that?
You can see the sloping there.
Look at the slope in the
there in the mattress. And what happens with that, you sit on the side of the bed to put your shoes on, and you're slipping off, right?
Yeah, Aaron, our producer, says, look at the headboard. Like you can see the gap.
You can totally
Do you see that? I mean, even when your bed is dressed, you've got all the pillows, you're still gonna see that like lopsidedness. But I want you to watch, because Ellen and I, we're both gonna do this in a matter of seconds. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna lift the mattress.
And we're pretty petite, right? We're not heavy lifters. You can see this is not very hard. You don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna slip it underneath. And now remember, you can position that where you want on your bed to get that adequate support. We do recommend 1 per sleeper per bed. So you can really think about that, exactly. And you get it home and you try it. And I read so many reviews, and I love our customers because you're very honest. And a lot of you said, you know what? I was very skeptical. I did not think this was gonna help. But you know what? It did.
It does.
And if you can get into bed, fall asleep faster, if you can keep that mattress, think about this, even if it's just a year longer.
That was my goal.
Right?
That was my goal. I said, what about a
smart investment?
A small investment.
Exactly.
Use FlexPay. Get it home. That 5 Flex is good this hour and this hour only. Twin is getting ready to sell out. We're final and last call on Twin and on the King. So remember, in the King, you're going to get double. That's what my husband and I did. So I have my own. He has his own. We can adjust it wherever we want, but we do have it in the full Queen as well. So we are super limited in quantities. We are also very, very busy. If you are even thinking about this, I just encourage you to get it home and sleep on it. We're going to ship this to you for free. And it's so lightweight and so easy. I would even say, if you own it and you have it and you're going to stay at somebody else's house, you could take this with you. If you're going to take a road trip in the RV, or if you know you're going to a hotel and you can't stand, take it with you. It's so easy and lightweight, and it gives you that instant firmness, instant support, customizable to where you want it,
and
to what you need.
That's so true. And remember, it's for that older mattress, but it's also for that mattress that maybe is not that old, 5 or 6 years old, and it's just not what it was. This will give you the support from underneath, that foundational support. It's so important because your body has to have that support. If your mattress, if you can feel the dips, then oh my goodness, give this a try. It makes such a huge difference.
Okay, we are completely spoken for the Twin, and in the King, Gone. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So all sold out. So congratulations to those of you that picked up those, but I do still have some available in the full and the queen. All right, but stay on the phone lines. We're counting your order. Jump in if you're not already on the phone lines for that. Thanks, Ellen.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Okay, so here's what's happening. If you missed it, we just had from Improvements our 2-piece rolling storage bags. So this is a long rolling cube, or rectangle, I should say, with wheels. It has zippered. It has compartments on the outside. It has compartments on the inside. Great padded handles, and the red is completely spoken for. It is a 2-piece set, so you're also getting a 16 by 16 cube that's great see-through. They nest together, and it's $18.32 to get it home. So lots of great colors to choose from. It is a home decor piece of storage that you will not be embarrassed to have out, okay? We started earlier with Aquasana. Now, Aquasana is the company, this world-class company that went to Flint, Michigan when they had their water crisis and actually brought them a countertop-powered filtration system. It is so simple and so easy to use, and today we're taking $50 off. We're doing free shipping and handling and on 5 flex. So what this is this is actually a filtration system that is going to remove 66 of the contaminants. We're talking about 99% of lead, 95% of chlorine, 95% of chloramines, 96% of pharmaceuticals, and 96% of VOCs. Those are the things that you can kind of taste. You give you that little bit of aftertaste, kind of that something you're like, oh, I don't even want to drink any water. But I also want to show you, you will drink water. And how much water are you going to drink? Well, 2,400 plastic bottles is what this one single countertop filtration system will do. That could save you nearly $1,000. And also you're kind of helping the earth with not putting those plastic bottles in the earth and kind of keeping things green. White is what's available. You're getting a glass carafe and 2 filters to go. All right, $27 and change. Thank you so much for being with me. I'm gonna keep it healthy with the next hour.